So I just started watching peak anime. We got to episode 1 of Claymore today over on Patreon. It's one of my new requests. We finished Ashura Season 2, which was fantastic, and we moved on to Claymore. And I feel like I know a lot and know little all at the same time, because when I was first getting into anime 13 years ago, this was one of the shows that always caught my eye, but I never really got into, right? Like, I knew of aspects that it was like, my impression was I was like, oh, if you probably like something like a Berserk, you'll probably like Claymore. And I am thoroughly impressed. Not only does the visuals hold up, it is badass. It is dark fantasy at its core. And for those who've never heard of Claymore, there's bound to be lots. So much anime comes out, people are going to say Claymore is such a household name. We got it. No, it's probably fallen off the maps for a lot of people. You have the Claymores, these women who are essentially seen as witches, who are half monster, half human. It honestly kind of reminds me of the Witchers from the Witcher video games or books. And they are tasked and get hired to kill these things called the Yoma. They're these monstrous beasts that just prey on humans. And interestingly enough, if you're currently watching the latest season of To Your Eternity, the way the knockers in that show like implement themselves into society and kind of like live right underneath the noses of normal humans, and people have no idea, that's kind of what it reminds me of. In a weird way, it honestly gives me the impression that it's like, hey, what if you took like the concept of the Witchers mixed with the knockers and merge them into one nice package? That's kind of what you got. So you got like the general society who basically treat them as like, oh my god, they're like a necessary evil. We're scared they're gonna hurt us, but at the same time, they're the only ones capable of killing these monsters. And obviously, you got these like stone cold personas seemingly. Our MC Claire essentially has more empathy and kindness than the public would make you believe. Could she be a unique entity in the world of Claymores? Maybe, but maybe deep down they all have elements of empathy, but just had to become a certain way to survive in this world. What I really like about the episode is what they did with this kid here. So essentially, Bro lost his parents early on and essentially wanted, revenge on what happened. The town hired them to find the Yoma that was in their village. Turned out it was his bro. Like, the whole family just got screwed over. The town afterwards tosses him away because he can't trust he won't become a monster. And she ends up saving our life and says, hey, if you can cook, you can travel with me. I don't want to cook. And honestly, I'm really excited because the characterization for these two is going to be super interesting. Because especially when you see like the flashback where she starts considering the fact that she clearly sees herself in this kid, because ultimately she at one point was a scared child who had no one to rely on. And despite her like saying, you're only coming with me because you can cook, well, I do think that's an element of truth. It's also super interesting to see just how at deep down, like, they're more similar than they want to believe at face value. And I don't know, man, like, this was a good request. I'm really excited to jump into it. It's going to be 26 episodes. We're going to be doing it every week over on Patreon. Just wanted to do a quick video here, let you guys know I am watching it. And honestly, if you've never heard of it, or you've considered the fact that like, oh, I don't know if Claymore's worth watching, I think Claymore's worth watching. I'll give you a quick little snippet of my live reaction as a little teaser, and I'll catch you next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, though. And yeah, Patreons, we're going to be watching that every week. Take care. Is it like female guts? Is that what we're dealing with? Why would we have mercy on you? Damn, girl, you hit the steroids before we popped over? Bro lost his mother, father, uncle, and brother. It's interesting, too, because it doesn't seem the Claymores require payment unless the job's completed. So they have a honor code. Oh, this is sick as hell. Yeah, I really like the production value of this show. The color palette and everything just works so well for me. As much as she wants to be in the hardened witch, still a scared girl deep inside. That empathy. I bet she's just gonna call him boy. Ah, boy, let's go.